idle on the ledge, train wheels screaming somewhere out of sight. Another lonely sinner walking through the night. Old boots dragging through the Georgia mud, heartbeat heavy like a southern flood. This old resonator crying low and mean, like every broken thing I've ever seen. Mama used to sing beside the kitchen light, soft old gospel songs through the summer nights. Now the house stands empty with the windows cracked, and the years gone by ain't never coming back. There's a jukebox humming in a roadside bar, neon lights glowing underneath the stars. A woman with sad eyes slowly says my name, then disappears forever in the pouring rain. These Black River blues keep pulling me down through dusty back roads and forgotten towns. Slide guitar moaning like a wounded soul, while the muddy water keeps on rolling slow. Lord, I tried to run, but I can't break free, 'cause the Delta night still remembers me. Every scar I carry, every road I choose, leads me deeper into these Black River blues. Cicadas singing through the swampy heat, old wood floor creaking underneath my feet. Smoke curls slowly toward the ceiling fan, while I play these songs for no one but the damned. Heard the church bell ring around midnight, thunder shook the valley and killed the lights. Still I kept picking through the storm. Somehow only God and the blues can hear me now. These Black River blues keep pulling me down through dusty back roads and forgotten towns. Slide guitar moaning like a wounded soul, while the muddy water keeps on rolling slow. Lord, I tried to run, but I can't break free, 'cause the Delta night still remembers me. Every scar I carry, every road I choose, leads me deeper into these Black River blues. Rattling on rusted steel, every note bleeding, everything I feel. Thumb bass rolling like a slow heartbeat, echoes drifting down an empty street. These Black River blues gonna bury me someday under southern skies where the shadows stay. But until that moment when my spirit moves, I'll keep singing these Black River blues. Black River rolling slow, and this old soul won't let go. roadside mud, moonlight shining like gold dried blood. Cold wind drift through the tall cane fields, carrying secrets the South concealed. My old guitar leaned by the porch rail, rusty strings and a heart gone pale. Every chord got smoking scars from too many nights beneath ballroom stars. I met a woman near the Gulf Coast line, slow blue eyes and cheap red wine. She said, baby, don't stay too long. Then danced away to an old blues song. Now the jukebox hums through the neon haze, like a ghost trapped inside yesterday. And the train tracks cry beyond the trees with that lonely Mississippi breeze. Oh, broken bottles and back roads, that's the only life I know. Slide guitar weeping soft and low, like the river where the lost souls go. Lord, these Delta nights cut through my skin. Still I keep crawling back again, 'cause these old blues won't let me go down these broken back roads. Cicada scream through the humid dark, thunder rumble after the spark. Lantern swing in the pouring rain, like an old heart fighting pain. My boots drag slow on wooden floors, past empty bars and broken doors. Still the thumb bass rolls so deep, like secrets buried in southern sleep. Oh, broken bottles and back roads, that's the only life I know. Slide guitar weeping soft and low, like the river where the lost souls go. All these Delta nights cut through my skin. Still I keep crawling back again, 'cause these old blues won't let me go down these broken back roads. Steel strings bent beneath my hands, like thunder spread across the land. Resonator grown through smoke and dust, like old memories turned to rust. Broken bottles and back roads tonight, under faded neon light. If I disappear before the dawn breaks through, let these Delta blues remember you. Yeah, broken bottles on the roadside, and the blues still ride. casting tired shadows in the pale moonlight. Crickets sang low through the southern heat, while the delta wind drags dust down the street. I got worn-out boots and a restless soul, a rusty old guitar, and nowhere left to go. Every chord rings out like a long goodbye underneath this heavy Mississippi sky. Woman from Savannah wore her hair like smoke, held my heart gently till the silence broke. Now her memory lingers in the whiskey burn, like a fire in my chest that'll never return. The train tracks home beyond the trees, carrying sorrow with the midnight breeze. And somewhere far through the pouring rain, another lonely man sings these blues again. These broken land and blues keep burning low through the back road dark where the lost souls go. Slide guitar crying like a wounded prayer, floating through the night air everywhere. Lord, I tried to bury all the pain I knew, but the delta moon keeps telling truth. So I keep singing till the morning comes with these broken land and blues on my tongue. Playing in a roadside dive keeps dead memories somehow alive. Barroom smoke hangs thick and slow, like ghosts too stubborn to let go. My fingers ache from years of strings, from all the sorrow this old guitar brings. Still the rhythm rolls deep in my bones, like the South itself became my home. These broken land and blues keep burning low through the back road dark where the lost souls go. Slide guitar crying like a wounded prayer, floating through the night air everywhere. Lord, I tried to bury all the pain I knew, but the delta moon keeps telling truth. So I keep singing till the morning comes with these broken land and blues on my tongue. My hands like thunder rolling across the land, thumb bass beating deep and slow, like an old heart scared to let go. These broken land and blues still shine tonight through empty roads and neon lights. And if I fade before the dawn breaks through, let the South remember these broken blues. Lanterns swinging slow, and these old delta blues still glow. rusted wheels, old dirt road cut through the night like a wound that never healed right. Porch swing creaking in the humid air, smoke from a cigarette drifting nowhere. And this old resonator on my knee still sounds like misery to me. Met a woman near the Alabama line, slow dance, sway, and cheap moonshine. She said some men born too wild to stay, then disappear before the break of day. Now every bar stool feels the same, same tired faces, different names. And every mile these boots drag through just pulls me deeper into the blues. Cold moon Delta, shine on me through the cypress swamp and willow tree. Slide guitar crying, soft and slow, like the river where the lost souls go. Lord, I've been fighting this pain too long, trying to turn heartbreak into song. Still the night keeps calling me home to the cold moon Delta. Old train roll beneath the thunder sky, whistle sound like a lonely cry. Cicada scream through the southern heat, while broken dreams drift down the street. Hands worn rough from years of strains, from all the sorrow this old life brings. Still the thumb bass beats deep and true, like the heartbeat of the blues. Cold moon Delta, shine on me through the cypress swamp and willow trees. Slide guitar crying, soft and slow, like the river where the lost souls go. Lord, I've been fighting this pain too long, trying to turn heartbreak into song. Still the night keeps calling me home to the cold moon Delta alone. Steel guitar bend beneath the rain, every note soaked in dust and pain. Old wood walls shake with the sound as the midnight echoes roll around. Cold moon Delta, don't let me fade beneath these ghosts in the debts I made. If tomorrow never finds my soul, let these Delta blues take control. Yeah, cold moon Delta, still singing low. fly low through the morning haze, over broken fields and forgotten days. Old dirt road cut through the pines, like a scar left deep in time. My boots sink slow in the delta mud, heart still beating thick as blood. And this old guitar across my back feels heavier every mile I track. Stopped in a town where the lights burn dim, barroom full of smoke and sin. An old man played slide in the corner booth, sounded like sorrow speaking truth. He said, son, don't trust the wind tonight, it carries ghosts beneath the moonlight. Then laughed low through whiskey breath, like he'd already shaken hands with death. Crows over Mississippi cry my name through the pouring rain in the midnight train. Slide guitar singing low and blue, like the South still bleeds right through. Lord, I've been wandering far too long, trying to turn this hurt into a song. Still these old back roads pull me slow, where the Black River waters flow. Woman in black by the riverside, silver cross hanging by her side. She held my hand in the humid night, then disappeared before daylight. Now the screen door slam and the floorboards moan in this empty shack I call home. Cicada scream while the land swings, and the darkness hums with broken things. Crows over Mississippi cry my name through the pouring rain and the midnight train. Slide guitar singing low and blue, like the South still bleeds right through. Lord, I've been wandering far too long, trying to turn this hurt into a song. Still these old back roads pull me slow, where the Black River waters flow. My hands like thunder rolling across the land, thumb bass beating dark and deep like secrets buried where the shadows sleep. Crows over Mississippi still fly tonight across dead fields and neon lights. With the morning rain, let these Delta blues remain. Yeah, crows keep circling low, where the Mississippi waters flow. River keep whispering my name tonight. Cold black water, moon hanging low. Woke up by the riverside, mud beneath my feet. Oh, ghosts in the shadows and the smell of burning heat. Rusty chains are rattling somewhere in the dark. Lord, I've been chasing broken dreams since I was just a spark. Mama said, boy, don't dance with the devil in the rain. But the blues got teeth and they keep calling my name. Every road I wander leaves another scar behind, like a knife carved slowly through the heart inside my mind. And the night keeps groaning low, like an old freight train moving slow. There's a devil by the river and he's wearing my face, smiling through the whiskey while I drift through this place. Dust blowing sideways through the pale moonlight, trying to keep my soul alive through another long night. Oh Lord, hear the delta cry, broken hearts keep learning how to survive. These blues keep dragging me down so deep, but the rhythm of the South won't let me sleep. Saw a woman in Vicksburg wearing sorrow like a dress, eyes like storm clouds carrying years of loneliness. She said love ain't nothing but a slow and painful flame, then disappeared like smoke into the pouring rain. Train tracks humming underneath the southern sky. Every mile I travel feels another part will die. Still I keep on singing with these cracked and weary lungs, for the sinners and believers and the lost forgotten ones. Can you hear that old church bell ring? Can you hear the hollow pain these old strings sing? Ain't no angels waiting down this road for me, only midnight shadows and memories. And he's calling my soul down those muddy waters where the lost men go. Moonlight on the bottle and blood on the strings, still singing these blues through the pain life brings. Oh Lord, let the old world burn. Every scar I carry is a lesson learned. If tomorrow never comes, let the people know I was born with Delta blues deep inside my soul. Down by the river, the blues still wait for me. Dust blowing slow across the county line, cold black coffee in a troubled mind. Sun sing low behind the trees, and the delta wind keeps haunting me. Old jukebox whisper in a neon bar, busted up dreams in a rusted car. I sit along with this old guitar, playing songs for the broken-hearted and scarred. There was a woman down in Memphis town, long dark hair in a satin gown. She danced close while the band played low, then vanished with the afterglow. Now cigarette smoke fills the air like ghosts drifting everywhere, and every chord these fingers choose sounds like another kind of blues. Dust and cigarette smoke tonight float through the pale moonlight, slide guitar crying deep and slow like muddy river water flow. Lord, I've been lost for way too long, trying to bury pain inside a song. Still these old roads call my name, and the blues keep burning like a flame. Thunder cracked through the humid sky, train whistle howl like a final goodbye. Wooden floor creak beneath my boots, while the night keeps spilling truth. My hands ache from the years gone past, from holding on to things that never last. Still the thumb bass rolls so low, like a heartbeat nobody knows. Dust and cigarette smoke tonight float through the pale moonlight, slide guitar crying deep and slow like muddy river water flow. Lord, I've been lost for way too long, trying to bury pain inside a song. Still these old roads call my name, and the blues keep burning like a flame. Beneath the rain, every note soaked in sorrow and pain. Resonator hum through the darkened room like an old soul facing doom. Dust and cigarette smoke remain through every storm and every rain. If I fade before the morning glow, let these Delta blues still float. Yeah, dust in the air tonight, and the blues still hold me tight. calling my name. Old train rolling distant, nothing ever stay the same. Coffee black as midnight, pain running through my veins. Got a heart full of thunder and a soul tied up in chains. That old porch keeps creaking every time the night comes down. Moonlight on the river while the devil walks this town. I hear my mama praying through the cracks in these old walls. The whiskey keeps on whispering every time the darkness calls. I got dust on my boots and rain in my soul, a broken down highway where the lost men go. Slide guitar crying like a ghost in the dark, trying to keep a little fire burning inside my heart. Lord, these blues keep dragging me slow, like the muddy Mississippi where the cold winds blow. Still I sing for the broken and the worn out truth, with blood on my hands and dust on my boots. Finger on the strings now, let that old RZA say them on. Every scar I carry reminds me I ain't alone. There's a woman in Memphis with tears in her eyes, said she loved me forever while telling me goodbye. I walked through the back roads where the dead leaves fall, saw shadows in the window of an empty dance hall. Neon signs flickering tired like my bones. Every lonely traveler knows this road ain't home. I got dust on my boots and rain in my soul, a broken down highway where the lost men go. Slide guitar crying like a ghost in the dark, trying to keep a little fire burning inside my heart. Lord, these blues keep dragging me slow, like the muddy Mississippi where the cold winds blow. Still I sing for the broken and the worn out truth, with blood on my hands and dust on my boots. Hear that steel guitar cry like a midnight sermon underneath a blackened sky. Every note bleeds sorrow, every chord tastes pain, but the blues keep breathing life back through my veins. Humid southern night, cicadas singing softly underneath the pale moonlight. Ain't no gold in my pocket, ain't no angels left to find, just this old guitar and the demons in my mind. I got dust on my boots and rain in my soul, a broken down highway where the lost men go. Slide guitar crying like a ghost in the dark, trying to keep a little fire burning inside my heart. Lord, these blues keep dragging me slow, like the muddy Mississippi where the cold winds blow. Still I sing for the broken and the worn out truth, with blood on my hands and dust on my boots. Yeah, dust on my boots. Delta blues. Yeah. stretching through the pouring rain. Old towels humming like a tired man's pain. Gray sky hanging low above the trees, and the delta wind keeps whispering to me. I got a pocket full of broken days, and scars that never really fade. Old six-string resting on the seat beside, like the only thing still alive inside. Stopped at a diner near the county line. Coffee cold and running out of time. Waitress smiled like she knew my soul. Said some hearts never really grow. Train whistle echoed through the southern dark, like a lonely dog without a yard. Every town feels haunted when the night rolls in, and these old blues rise again. This dusty highway prayer keeps calling me through the swampy dark and the cypress trees. Slide guitar moaning, soft and low, like muddy river water moving slow. Lord, if heaven hears a drifter song, tell me where a broken soul belongs. Till that answer comes from somewhere out there, I'll keep singing this dusty highway prayer. Front porch creaking in the midnight heat. Old fan turning with a tired beat. Cicadas sing like a funeral choir, while the moon hangs over a roadside fire. My hands ache from the years gone by, from all the truth I tried to hide. But every chord cuts straight and deep, like promises I couldn't keep. This dusty highway prayer keeps calling me through the swampy dark and the cypress trees. Slide guitar moaning, soft and low, like muddy river water moving slow. Lord, if heaven hears a drifter's song, tell me where a broken soul belongs. Till that answer comes from somewhere out there, I keep singing this dusty highway prayer. Thunder sound echoes drifting through an empty town. This dusty highway prayer still haunts my soul, like a black night river I can't control. And if I fade before the daylight breaks, let these Delta blues be all I take. Yeah, dusty highway prayer, still floating through the southern air. Does the motel light buzzing in the dark Rainwater dripping by an old parked car, highway humming like a tired old tune. Underneath a cold December moon, I got a cigarette burn on my coat sleeve cuff, and a heart that's been through more than enough. This old resonator on my knee still sings misery beautifully. Met a woman down in Arkansas, red lipstick and a broken heart. She danced slow while the jukebox played, then vanished with the dawn away. Now her shadow lingers in my mind like smoke that time can never hide. Every chord cuts deep and true, like the Delta night still bleeds right through. The dusty motel light keeps glowing low for the lonely souls with nowhere left to go. Slide guitar crying through the pouring rain, like a memory calling out my name. Lord, these old blues won't set me free. They keep dragging every part of me. Still I play till the stars lose sight. Underneath that dusty motel light. Train whistle echo through the pines like a warning from another time. Footsteps creak on rotten wood floors, ghosts drift past half-open doors. Whiskey bottle nearly running dry, thunder rolling across the sky. But when my thumb hits that bass line low, I feel my broken spirit start to glow. The dusty motel light keeps glowing low for the lonely souls with nowhere left to go. Slide guitar crying through the pouring rain, like a memory calling out my name. Lord, these old blues won't set me free. They keep dragging every part of me. Still I play till the stars lose sight. Underneath that dusty motel light. Strings moan like the midnight wind, every note pulling me back again. Thumb bass beating slow and deep, like promises nobody could keep. That dusty motel light still burns tonight, through southern storms and neon signs. And if I disappear before daylight, let these Delta blues survive the night. Yeah, dusty motel light, burning through the night. ride slow with the midnight breeze. Old dog barking somewhere far away, another lost soul trying to find his way. I got a cracked old bottle and a tired guitar, rust on the strings and scars on my heart. Front porch groaning underneath my chair, like the ghosts of the South still linger there. Woman from Biloxi had eyes like rain, held me close, then vanished again. Now her memory burns like whiskey fire, and these lonely nights just keep climbing higher. Train whistle crying through the Delta dark, like a wounded angel missing his heart. Moonlight dripping on the muddy ground, while the blues keep circling all around. I'm walking down Graveyard Road alone, carrying sins heavier than stone. Slide guitar weeping underneath the sky, singing old blues songs just to stay alive. Lord, these shadows won't let me rest. Pain keeps beating inside my chest. Every mile feels colder than before on this long black graveyard road. Preacher man said, son, you need the light, but darkness feels more honest tonight, 'cause the truth got buried years ago, somewhere deep beneath this southern road. Cicadas hum like a funeral choir, smoke drifts slow from the roadside fire. Every heartbeat sounds tired and worn, like a broken man trying to be reborn. I'm walking down Graveyard Road alone, carrying sins heavier than stone. Slide guitar weeping underneath the sky, singing old blues songs just to stay alive. Lord, these shadows won't let me rest. Pain keeps beating inside my chest. Every mile feels colder than before on this long black graveyard road. Strings cry while the night stands still, echoes drift across the hill. Thumb bass roll like distant thunder low, and the delta wind begins to moan. I'm walking down Graveyard Road tonight, under dead moon glowing broken light. If I disappear before the morning sun, tell on the blues and me we're always one. Yeah, the soul road keeps calling my soul. Way down Graveyard Road. riverside, mills roll slow with the changing tide. Old freight train crying through the dawn, and another piece of meat feels gone. Coffee boiling on a rusted stove, hands still shaking from the roads I rode. Every mile carved deep in my skin, like this old world never wanted me in. Saw a voice when the sun went down. She said love can't live where the blues survive, and left me there in the dead of night. Now the jukebox hums in an empty bar, neon buzzing underneath the stars. Smoke hangs thick like yesterday's sins, and the night keeps pulling me back again. I'm a long way from home tonight, under broken moon and neon light. Slide guitar crying through the southern haze, trying to outrun my reckless days. Lord, these back roads know my name. Every town just feels the same. Still I sing while the cold winds roam, like a drifter long way from home. Boots covered in Delta dust, broken dreams and a heart I can't trust. Thumb bass beat like a tired soul, slow and heavy but still in control. Cicada scream through the midnight heat, lonely echoes drift down the street, and somewhere deep beneath the pain I hear the blues call me again. I'm a long way from home tonight, under broken moon and neon light. Slide guitar crying through the southern haze, trying to outrun my reckless days. Lord, these back roads know my name. Every town just feels the same. Still I sing while the cold winds roam, like a drifter long way from home. Cry like a wounded bird beneath the sky. Resonate a groaning dark and low, like muddy river water moving slow. I'm a long way from home tonight, but these Delta blues still hold me tight. If I disappear with the morning sun, tell them this old road was the only one. Yeah, long way from home, still singing these blues alone. shines tonight. Moon hangs crooked in a pale blue light. Oh, screen door keeps slamming in the rain, and I hear that midnight freight train again. Got a bottle half empty by the bedside lamp. Dust on the floorboards, walls feel damp. Every shadow in this room knows my name, and every memory burns just the same. Lord, I've been riding on a midnight freight train, carrying heartache in a pocket full of pain. Steel wheels crying through the Dell tonight, trying to find a little peace before daylight. These blues keep pulling like the river tide. No place left for this soul to hide. Still I sing while the cold wind blows down these broken roads. Nobody knows. Saw a preacher down in Jackson Town, talking salvation while the sun went down. Said, son, you can't outrun what lives inside. Then he looked away and started crying. A woman in Louisiana wore a black silk dress, held me close like a lonely nest. Her perfume faded with the morning rain, but a ghost still rides this train. Lord, train, carrying heartache in a pocket full of pain. Steel wheels crying through the Dell tonight, trying to find a little peace before daylight. These blues keep pulling like the river tide. No place left for this soul to hide. Still I sing while the cold wind blows down these broken roads. Nobody knows. Ain't no angels waiting down this line, only old scars and wasted time. But this guitar still breathes somehow, and that's enough to keep me now. Lord, I've been riding on a midnight freight train, through the smoke and thunder and the pouring rain. If I disappear before the morning sun, tell the world these Delta blues still run. Yeah, steel wheels rolling low, and these old blues won't let me go. Midnight on the levee, cold wind in my coat. River keep rising while the old blues float. Moonlight shimmer on the blackened tide, and 1,000 lost memories I can't hide. Screen door rattling in the humid breeze. Spanish moss sway through the cypress trees. I sit alone with this old guitar and the ghost that followed me this far. Met a woman down in Baton Rouge, perfume sweet like old taboo. She danced slow while the jukebox cried, then left me standing there, empty inside. Now the whiskey burns like southern fire, and the night keeps pulling me deeper and higher. Every cigarette turns into smoking pain, like a broken prayer falling in the rain. Midnight on the levee, hear the delta moan. Every road I travel leaves me more alone. Slide guitar crying through the southern dark, like a dying flame, still throwing sparks. Lord, these muddy waters know my sins. Still I come crawling back again, 'cause these blues run deeper than my soul, down where the Mississippi rolls. Old train rumble through the distant black, like a memory that keeps coming back. Cicadas scream in the midnight heat, while sorrow drips down every street. My fingers ache from years of playing slow for empty bars in the afterglow. Still every chord feels sharp and true, like the night was born for the blues. Midnight on the levee, hear the delta moan. Every road I travel leaves me more alone. Slide guitar crying through the southern dark, like a dying flame, still throwing sparks. Lord, these muddy waters know my sins. Still I come crawling back again, 'cause these blues run deeper than my soul, down where the Mississippi rolls. Like a memory that keeps coming back. Cicadas scream in the midnight heat, while sorrow drips down every street. My fingers ache from years of playing slow for empty bars and the afterglow. Still every chord feels sharp and true, like the night was born for the blues. Midnight on the levee, hear the delta moan. Every road I travel leaves me more alone. Slide guitar crying through the southern dark, like a dying flame, still throwing sparks. Lord, these muddy waters know my sins. Still I come crawling back again, 'cause these blues run deeper than my soul, down where the Mississippi rolls. Train rumble through the distant black, like a memory that keeps coming back. Cicada scream in the midnight heat, while sorrow drips down every street. My fingers ache from years of playing slow, for empty bars and the afterglow. Still every chord feels sharp and true, like the night was born for the blues. Midnight on the levee, hear the delta moan. Every road I travel leaves me more alone. Slide guitar crying through the southern dark, like a dying flame, still throwing sparks. Lord, these muddy waters know my sins. Still I come crawling back again, 'cause these blues run deeper than my soul, down where the Mississippi rolls. Oh, train rumble through the distant black, like a memory that keeps coming back. Cicada scream. River rolled dark beneath the old bridge light, cold black water swallowing the night. My shadow stretched long across the muddy ground, like a lost man scared to be found. Old harmonica cry from a distant bar, beneath the glow of a rusted star. And this worn-out guitar in my shaking hands still sings better than I ever can. I knew a woman from Arkansas, soft red lips and a heart full of scars. She danced slow while the jukebox played, and vanished like smoke before the break of day. Now every road sign looks the same, different town, same old pain. Train tracks hum through the southern rain, and these Delta blues crawl through my veins. Oh, down this river of broken souls I roam, no true love and no real home. screaming through the midnight. Bottle half gone beside my boots. Full moon hanging over the roof. My fingers bleed against steel strings for every memory this old heart brings. And every note cuts deep and slow like muddy Mississippi flow. Down this river of broken souls I roam. No true love and no real home. Slide guitar moaning through the humid air, like a sinner whispering one last prayer. Oh, these nights feel cold and endless now. Still I keep my head somehow, 'cause the blues are the only truth I know. There's a river of broken souls. Thunder low, resonator echo through the smoke. Every bend cry like a dying flame, and the night keeps calling my name. Down this river of broken souls tonight, under pale moon glow and dying light. If tomorrow finds me gone somehow, let these Delta blues speak for me now. Yeah, river keep rolling slow through the hearts of broken souls. Rust on the riverbank, moon hanging low. Cold muddy water moving dark and slow. Old boots sink deep in the delta clay, while the night keeps wasting me away. Then a light flicker through the cracked wood walls. Every little echo sounds like a ghostly call. I pour another drink just to numb the truth, and let this old guitar sing the blues. There was a woman down in Carolina, soft blue dress and cheap red wine. She kissed my cheek in the summer heat, then vanished like smoke down Bourbon Street. Now the train tracks hum beyond the trees, carrying sorrow with the evening breeze. And every town I leave behind still burns somewhere inside my mind. Rust on the riverbank, pain in my chest. A drifter like me never really rests. Slide guitar crying through the midnight rain, like a lonely soul calling out in pain. All these Delta nights cut deep and cold, turning young hearts bitter and old. Still I walk where the black waters flow, with nowhere left to go. in the humid dark. Thunder rumble like a broken heart. Cicadas sing their endless tune underneath a dying moon. My hands shake from the years gone past, from holding on to dreams that never last. Still the thumb bass rolls deep and low, like the river that raised my soul. Rust on the riverbank, pain in my chest. A drifter like me never really rests. Slide guitar crying through the midnight rain, like a lonely soul calling out in pain. Lord, these Delta nights cut deep and cold, turn young hearts bitter and old. Still I walk where the black waters flow, with nowhere left to go. Like a midnight train, every bend soaked in smoke and rain. Old resonator hum beneath the storm, like the blues itself was born. Rust on the riverbank still stains my hands, like memories buried in southern lands. If I fade before the morning glow, let these Delta blues still roll, yeah. Rust on the riverbank, and the river keeps singing low. Cold wind cutting through the pines, old floorboards gone beneath my feet, like this broken heart still keeps a beat. Lantern glow in a wooden shack, memories I can't take back. Whiskey bottle by the sink, too much pain left here to think. So dark, they haunted dreams. She danced slow to an old blues song, then disappeared before too long. Now the river hums a name at night, through muddy waves and pale moonlight. And every chord these fingers play pulls her ghost a little closer my way. Smoke beneath the moon keeps her rising slow, through these Delta nights where lonely souls go. Slide guitar crying like a man in pain, while thunder rolls across the rain. Lord, I've been carrying carrying scars too deep, secrets even the dark won't keep. Still these old blues pull me through, like smoke beneath the moonlight blue. Train tracks sing behind the trees, cicadas hum with the southern breeze. Old church bell rings somewhere far, underneath the shadow of a dying star. Hands worn down from years of strings, still got sorrow left to sing. And every note cuts clean and true, like the night itself got something to prove. Smoke beneath the moon keeps rising slow through these delta nights where lonely souls go. Slide guitar crying like a man in pain, while thunder rolls across the rain. Lord, I've been carrying scars too deep, secrets even the dark won't keep. Still these old blues pull me through, like smoke beneath the moonlight blue. Like a river that forgot where to go, thumb bass rolling deep and slow through the heart of the afterglow. Smoke beneath the moon still drifts tonight, past the broken roads and neon lights. If tomorrow comes and I ain't around, let this old blue sound be found. Smoke beneath the moon, and these delta blues. Storm clouds rising over Delta town, thunder rolling while the sun goes down. Old neon flicker through the rain-soaked street, and the whole damn world feels incomplete. I sit alone with a bottle and smoke, trying to laugh through the pain and jokes. But this old guitar knows every lie, every lonely tear I tried to hide. There was a woman from Tennessee, sweet slow voice like a memory. She held my hand by the railroad line, then disappeared with the passing time. Now the freight train screams through the night, like a wounded soul without a light. And every mile these boots drag on feels like another piece is gone. Storm same. Still these old blues pull me around like a storm over Delta Town. Cicadas sang through the humid dark. Fireflies glow like tiny sparks. Wooden floor creak beneath my chair, and the smell of whiskey fills the air. My fingers ache from years of playing slow for empty bars and the afterglow. Still the thumb bass rolls deep and low like the Mississippi flow. Storm over Delta Town tonight. Black sky burning with pale moonlight. Slide guitar crying through the wind and rain like a broken man calling out in pain. Lord, these muddy roads know my name. Every back street feels the same. Still these old blues pull me around like a storm over Delta Town. Storm. Old razors ate are battered and worn. Every band drips sorrow and dust like old memories covered in rust. Storm over Delta Town still roars through broken hearts and barroom doors. If I fade before the morning light, let these Delta blues survive the night. Yeah, storm over Delta Town, still howling loud. Rain fall heavy on the old tin roof. Another long night, nothing left to lose. Ashtray full and the bottle running dry. Lord, these Delta blues still refuse to die. My old guitar got scratches deep as sin. Every chord I play cuts through my skin. Fingerprints faded on these rusted strings. Still got enough soul left to make them sing. Whiskey and rust, pain and dust, broken old dreams in a heart I can't trust. Moonlight shining through the smoke so slow, like the Mississippi drifting, where the lost souls go. These blues keep crawling underneath through the hurt and the rain, 'cause the blues and me are chained the same. Saw an old man sitting by the railroad line, playing slide guitar like he was running out of time. He said, boy, this road gonna steal your youth. Then laughed through the darkness like he knew the truth. Woman down in Natchez wore a silver cross, loved me hard, then vanished in the fall. Now her memory hangs like smoke in this room, and her perfume still lingers in the gloom. Whiskey and rust, pain and dust, broken old dreams and a heart I can't trust. Moonlight shining through the smoke so slow, like the Mississippi drifting, where the lost souls go. These blues keep crawling underneath my skin. Every night feels like the end again, but I keep strumming through the hurt and the rain, 'cause the blues and me are chained the same. Like a wounded ghost, every note haunting what I miss the most. Thumb bass rolling like thunder on the ground, while the night keeps spinning round and round. Oh, whiskey and rust, blood and smoke, songs for the lost and the hearts like broke. If tomorrow comes and I'm long gone, let this old guitar carry on. Yeah, these Delta blues still breathe tonight under pale moonlight. Wind moves slow through the pine tree line, another sleepless night and a bottle of wine. Oh, screen door bang in the southern breeze, while the river keeps whispering through the trees. My guitar sit alone beside the fire glow, steel strings humming soft and low. Every scar on these calloused hands came from living in forgotten lands. There was a girl in a small town bar, a blue jean smile and a heart full of scars. She danced close while the jukebox played, then disappeared like the evening shade. Now the train whistle cried through the pouring rain like a lost haunted by another town. Hear that whistle in the pines tonight, cut through the dark like pale moonlight. Slide guitar moaning deep and blue, like the Delta night still bleeding through. Lord, I keep drifting town to town, with heavy boots and my head hung down. Still these old blues keep pulling me home, though I walk this world alone. Cicada scream through the swampy heat, dust blows soft across the street. Lanterns swing by the broken shack, like time itself ain't coming back. My thumb bass roll like thunder slow underneath the midnight glow, and every note I bend and play feels like another soul slipped away. Hear that whistle in the pines tonight, cut through the dark like pale moonlight. Slide guitar moaning deep and blue, like the Delta night still bleeding through. Lord, I keep drifting town to town, with heavy boots and my head hung down. Still these old blues keep pulling me home, though I walk this world alone. Cry in the rain, every chord soaked in dust and pain. Wood floor creak beneath my feet, while the night hums its lonely beat. Hear that whistle in the pines once more, like a ghost knocking at my door. If I vanish with the morning dew, let these Delta blues